Shonda, and today we are going to be talking about Haitian superstitions. This is going to be part 2. I did part 1 like months ago. You guys can check it out down in the description or in the pinned comment down below. And I just love these, and I realized I haven't done like one of these like legit like videos where I just stand or sit and talk to you guys in a minute. So I thought this would be pretty fun to get away from all of the heavy stuff we've been talking about lately, okay? So one superstition that I actually just recently found out was Tuesday the 7th. Yes, so you know how like Americans are all into the, oh my God, Friday the 13th, bad luck. Same thing for Haitians with Tuesday the 7th. Tuesday the 7th is literally associated with bad things happening, just like we associate Friday the 13th with being, you know, a bad day for things to happen. So Tuesday the 7th is a very bad luck type of day. So if you were born on Tuesday the 7th, if you have anything, you know, really crazy happening on Tuesday the 7th, really important, try to move that date because something may happen. I'm telling you, it may not go well, especially if there's a full moon. Forget about it. Another Haitian superstition that I never could wrap my hair around was if you throw your hair in the toilet, your hair will grow longer. Yes, this shit don't make no sense, but I mean, I might just try it. It has to be the hair that you've shed though. You know, like, you know, your hair comes out all the time, so every time you shed your hair, you're supposed to throw it in the toilet, and that makes sure that eventually it will grow longer. If you walk on the floor barefoot, you will get worse cramps on your menstrual cycle. I've always heard this, and my mom would always yell at me telling me to put sandals on, and I genuinely hate putting sandals on around the house. I just prefer to wear socks. And even to this day, I'm 25, I don't live there anymore, and they still be like, oh, I don't want my shit here. I'm like, excuse you, my cramps don't get any less bad when I walk with sandals on. So I'm just gonna walk with my socks, okay? I've heard this in American households as well, and I'm just like, I don't understand where this comes from. The American households I hear this from usually happens to be like, you know, the Louisiana or any type of like southern household. If your mouth twitches, that means you're going to get in an argument with someone. If your eyelid twitches, someone is going to pass away. If you have a dream about you losing teeth, that means your parents are gonna pass away. I genuinely don't believe this only because, I mean, okay, first of all, your parents are gonna pass away. That's a given, that's regardless, like everyone dies, right? But I have a lot of dreams of my teeth falling out. I used to have those dreams very, very regularly. I don't have them as often now, but I used to have them a lot, especially like a year or two ago. And I would wake up thinking like my teeth were gonna fall out, like my teeth would be sore, so strange. My parents still here. Thank God, I hope that nothing happens. I'm sorry that I just tested the superstition, Lord, but this has to be a superstition because I've had so many dreams about my teeth falling out. My parents are still here, alive and well. Now I'm gonna get into some of the pregnancy ones that are just, okay. Never ever announce the sex of your baby. If not, someone's going to come and try to snatch the baby away from you. Yes, this is, I believe more of a voodoo type of superstition. But yeah, that is funny because like now that all this gender reveal thing is like so popular now, it's like, y'all baby's about to get snatched. If you eat ice while you're pregnant, your baby will have a huge forehead. This one had me screaming. Like, I was like, okay, so all my friends that had big foreheads, they moms were eating ice while they was pregnant. I hope that's not the case, but woo child. If you eat things that are in pairs, it increases your chance of being pregnant with twins. This one, nigga, what? Like, some of these really don't make sense, but they are really funny to poke fun at, okay? Another one that I always found crazy, don't scratch your pregnant belly while you're pregnant because your kid will come out with a birthmark. Now, I've heard this one growing up all the time. Like, anytime I'd see a kid with a birthmark or something like that, I'd be like, yeah. I'm like, no, I think they have a birthmark because they got a birthmark. Like, I don't think you scratching your belly has anything to do with it. Especially since I know that pregnant women be having like all of these like, you know, urges to scratch their belly. It's like, damn, it's very hard not to scratch your belly for a lot of women. So I always found this really ridiculous. Another voodoo related one would be if you let your kid cry during the night, a zombie's going to come and snatch it. This one always had me screaming. Yo, I've been threatening with the don't cry shit forever. It's crazy. Even though my parents never really hit me, I was a crybaby when it came to certain things like that I just genuinely didn't want to do. And I would just sit there and cry and cry and cry, and they'd be like, oh, they're gonna come get you, the zombie's gonna come get you, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Now I know where this shit comes from. Even though a lot of these superstitions may be a little strange and a bit far-fetched, and they're very interesting to just poke fun at, because like some of them genuinely don't make sense. If not, most of them genuinely don't make sense. So comment down below, what are some crazy superstitions that you've heard growing up? Do you believe any of them? Why or why not? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all that. If you want this t-shirt, it is in my main merch shop. It's not in a crop top anymore. It's just in a t-shirt, in a sweatshirt, in a hoodie. Yes, this is a crop top, but I do have a shirt under because I gotta work out. But yeah, if you guys want this, I'll leave the link to it down below. I do have Haitian merch as well, so everything's gonna be down below. Like, share, subscribe, do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all